When we talk about domestic violence, we rarely talk about the financial abuse component. But Interact's Cheryl Cromedy says it's present in almost every domestic violence situation, often as a means of control.
So this may look like not allowing them to work so that they can be the breadwinner in the family and they are always having to ask their abuser for money or finances to be able to do anything, something as simple as buying groceries, right?
Cromedy works as the director of housing for the Domestic Violence Resource Center. She says this financial abuse makes it hard for survivors to start putting money aside and ultimately find a way out.
They don't know where their checking and savings accounts are. They don't have any idea who is the mortgager or the lender on their mortgage account. So if they had to go pay it, they wouldn't know where to start.
And then you add things like employment gaps or credit issues, and it can feel overwhelming.
And that's when a lot of our clients will have to step back, and it makes them afraid to leave because how am I going to make it? It's one thing if it's just them, but then when you factor in children, how am I going to help take care of the kids?
That's where Interact comes in. They'll find landlords willing to work with their clients and will cover some of the upfront costs if they're facing financial barriers like no savings or bad credit.
If that means having to pay double that deposit, we can do that. We can pay the first month's rent to get them moved in. We can pay application fees because, an application fee could be $200.
They'll also help with rental assistance for the first few months, along with teaching financial literacy and how to budget. And for those who might be on the fence to leave, Cheryl wants you to know there is hope and there is always a way out.
That it is possible. And the first step that you would make is reaching out to Interact and calling our crisis lines.
In Wake County, Sydney Schofield, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.
And that phone number for the Crisis Services Center there is on your screen right now. It's 919-828-7740. You can also learn more about those services on interactofwake.org.